is that shooting that they do that to teams, but how much of it is just shots not going?
It's a combination of both, maybe like 50-50. They do a great job. That's what I told J Kidd after the game. They do a very good job defensively, and they have really, really improved a lot. And we were 4 for 28 from three. We had some good ones, but also not some great ones. And they make it hard on you. They really do to get good shots. And we have to learn how to create good shots against a good defensive team with our pace, with our actions, with our spacing. And we didn't do that tonight.
You mentioned pace in the second half, especially. They would run their offense to the 22 seconds or something. Did that impact you guys even when they missed?
Yeah, there were a bunch. It seemed like there were maybe 3 or 4 possessions where we played good defense for like 20 seconds. A shot would go up and we would have it in our hands and we'd lose it, or it'd be on the floor and we'd have it and we'd lose it, or it'd be tipped around and we'd tip it and they'd get it and lay it in. So yeah, they slowed the pace down for sure and use all of the shot clock. Part of that was our defense. Our defense is definitely getting better. But also, you know, we need to get those stops so we can run, so we can play with more pace, because shooting 82 shots in a game and scoring 91 points and making only 4 threes is not our recipe at all.
We have a lot to do with Brunson as well.
Yeah. I mean, that's what he does. He is shifty and can really like change direction really well. And even when we would switch out on him, he would quickly change direction and get into the paint. And he did a good job of that. He's a really good player, and he's come a long way from when I had him as a rookie. He has continued to get better and better and better, similar to our guys.
It seemed like you guys started to kind of coverage on the pick and roll.
Yeah.
Have you found a comfortable spot for how you guys are going to defend this?
I think our comfortable spot will probably be changing a lot because when we have Christian out there, it's different than when we have Alpi out there. When we have, a shooting 5, we're playing against a shooting 5. It's different if we're playing like a rolling posting 5. So we have to be able to switch. We have to be able to be aggressive with blitzing, but we also have to be able to drop and try to play it 2-on-2. And that's the challenge of being so young, because going from one to the other takes a lot of communication, takes a lot of know-how, and we just haven't been together long enough to be able to like just flip the switch.
Is the biggest thing communication when it comes to all those?
Yeah, it has to be communication there's 2 parts of it. There's the communication part of it where everybody on the floor has to know exactly what we're in, and we do a pretty good job of that. But it's the changing protection. If we're switching, the protection behind it is different. If we're dropping, the protection behind it is completely different. If we're blitzing, then the protection behind it is different. And there's times where the protection gets confused if the guys on the ball know what they're supposed to be doing, but the guys off the ball don't. And again, it's very much attached to the process of learning and growing and experiencing, being able to switch from one thing to the other, because they're able to do it really well. Dallas.